A 2-0 win at Brymbo, a good performance in difficult conditions, and a number of second team players having a chance in the first team as well, Craig.
Yeah, you know, it's important to use the squad, and at the moment we're going through a bit of a difficult period with players picking up injuries and injuries that can't really be helped. But you know, we won't use that in any excuse in any performances. You know, the lads today were questioned last week about their desire, their heart, their will to want to win. Today they proved that they did want to do that. It was an ugly game at times, it wasn't pretty, but they put their work in. I didn't think we played particularly well over the whole 90, but we got the job done, and it's a pleasing 2-0 win and a clean sheet, most important.
Yeah, clean sheet, 2 goals from Julian, and in the end quite comfortable.
Yeah, it was in the end. You know, Julian's obviously a top player, and we want him to be scoring goals. Hopefully he can kick on now, because we'll need that. You know, we need match winners, and Julian's certainly one of those. Like you said, going back to the 8 lads that come in from the reserves today, fantastic. You know, it's great to give those opportunities to those boys, and it's credit to Aaron and the club for investing in the youth, well, I say the youth team, but the reserve team, because you know, there's days like today, last week, the week before, we've had to use 2 or 3, and for so many to come in today, all the boys got a game, and they did well.
They did very well. Thinking on last Saturday, it's a far different performance today, Craig. It's far better. More thinking went into this week than last week, and that's why the 3 points came at the end.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's we've got to be turning up to games and making sure that we're set mentally and prepared to go to war almost. You know, and in terms of last week's performance, we weren't at it. We weren't at the races, and it was disappointing. You know, it was a competition that we really wanted to do well in, and like I said, last week, you know, we move on now. We can't think about it. It's happened. You know, all we can do is focus on the next job, and today was a good result, and we got the 3 points, as I said. Now is focus on Takai welfare next weekend at home at the Trife, and another big performance, hopefully.
Another chance at the Trife. Good to be back at the Trife as well. It's a long time since we've been, 3 weeks.
Yeah, you know, obviously we want to make the Trife a fortress, and we don't want teams coming there and enjoying their time. You know, we want teams coming there fearful of what sort of type of team they're going to play against, and hopefully next week we'll have a few boys back. But as I said, credit to the youth team players that come in today. They've done themselves proud, and Aaron. And next week, if we need to use them again, they'll certainly be available.
They're there for you to use them, Craig. Diolch yn fawr.
Diolch, Del.